Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here, with over about 1,100 of these available for your listening pleasure. We continue to do the best we can to bring about conversations of a psychological, mental health, emotional health, and coaching paradigm. We do that as often as we can. If you're looking for coaching in 2022, would love to be of service to you. There's a couple ways to connect. You can connect through Twitter at PO Perception. You can connect through the About Me section of this YouTube page. Either way, we'll get you in touch with me or a member of my team, and we can go from there. In any event, this is a video of reasons that people may have difficulty in dating or trying to date. And so, first is your standards are higher than most. A lot of people have varying standards in the dating process. Some are good, some are not good, some are uncomfortable, some are perfectly fine. But if you have standards that are higher than those in your community or the people you're around, you may be hesitant about the dating process. That being said, there's nothing wrong with that hesitation as long as you're comfortable with the person you are and you know the value that you're bringing to the dating process. Next is you're uncomfortable with the concept of flirting. So, flirting for any number of reasons can be super uncomfortable. Sometimes people don't know how to do it. Sometimes people don't know the right timing for flirting. Sometimes people find the process to be uncomfortable or just off-putting. But if you're not comfortable with the concept of flirting, then you, chances are, will have difficulty with dating, because if a person doesn't know you're interested, how would they know that it is appropriate or okay or useful to pursue you? The next thing that comes with that is trauma. Whether it's you've been through some sort of abuse, some sort of abandonment issue, some sort of unexpected loss, trauma, illness, or other forms of trauma, if you have been through a great deal of trauma, it becomes extremely difficult for you to start a relationship with long-term meaning. When you begin to look at the nature of getting close to someone, you have to be willing to you have to be willing to connect with the idea that having that connective can be forcing forward the idea of dealing with trauma for the first time in some cases. In other cases, it may not be the first time, but it may be very close to the first time, and ultimately, there are challenges related to that process. When we begin to understand that for a lot of people, trauma is interlinked with the idea of relational challenges, and ultimately, we begin to understand that about ourselves and understand that about what is there. Ultimately, we begin to know a deeper value in everything that's coming forward. So hopefully that doesn't happen for you, and if it does, certainly getting some coaching can be helpful to alleviate any leftover traumas that you may not know that are there. This may lead a person, the trauma that is, may lead a person to feel guarded, and so a guarded person has difficulty in getting to know people, has difficulty in getting to connect on an emotional level with others, and so, that can be challenging in and of itself, especially when if a person is pursuing you, but you're not clear on what you want the relationship to look like or be. There often is double standard around that, and when the double standard persists, that can be problematic for a number of reasons too. So hopefully this becomes valuable in a number of ways. And when an individual is unwilling or incapable of finding the time to put into dating, that can be another major challenge, especially when people are only half-hearted into it, which is a lot of folks, believe it or not. The half-heartedness through the dating process can be super problematic for a number of reasons. In any event, hopefully this is helpful. I encourage you, keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.